I've always loved books. There's something about reading a good book which makes me fundamentally very happy. The ability to be transported somewhere and escape is something we all look for at some point. Books are just really powerful things. You don't really get that level of detail with other art forms. You're really given the opportunity to get into someone's head, and I think as a result, you develop a strong attachment. The last couple of months, me and my wonderful team have been working away at something. I've been teasing that I've been working on other things, and well, this is one of those things. And that thing is a book. Now, you're probably all recoiling in horror of the idea of another YouTuber doing a book, but let me try and explain and give you a bit of background. Last year, I had a breakup, and as a result of said breakup, I became more vocal with my feelings online. I guess I was more sensitive with things. As a result of me being more sensitive, I guess you guys opened up more and started revealing how you were feeling about certain things, and specifically how you were feeling about heartbreak. Ever since, my Tumblr inbox has been flooded with messages. Every day I get a handful of other messages from people dealing with heartbreak and dealing with all these mixed emotions and not knowing what to do or where to put these feelings and how to, I guess, move on as a result of them. Feeling heartbroken is something a lot of people can't deal with. It's something which just knocks you completely, and it's one of the worst feelings you can ever really feel. So with that in mind, this is when the book comes into play. So the book's title is called This Modern Love. The book is written by you, and it's written by anyone who is in love and who is out of love, and it's a forum to share your experiences and your feelings. It's a chance to get something off your chest and put words to thoughts that might be too complicated to speak. Over the next couple of months, I'm going to be putting out questions which I hope will stimulate you guys and will stimulate the rest of the people watching this or hearing about the project to write something. All of the responses will be curated and edited and put into a book, and I guess it will sit, hopefully, as a compendium for love, heartbreak, and everything else, really. So with that in mind, I pose to you the first question I want you to answer, which is scary. So the question is, what would you say to your ex without judgment? So if any of you are sitting there sad, heartbroken, angry, or happy or relieved, if you're feeling any emotion and you want to say something to your ex, this is the way to do it. You're probably wondering why you should submit and how are you getting anything out of it? Well, the book itself gives you the opportunity to, I guess, move on from a relationship. It allows you to physically close the book on a relationship. It's a way for you to, I guess, move on with like-minded people, you know? It's a way for you to get your feelings out there, away from you, into something physical, and then hopefully you can leave your feelings with that and then move on. So the only things you really need to know are, one, you can write it, like handwrite it or type it. It's completely up to you. We have a PO box and an email set up, so it's completely up to you which way you do it. I will put links into the description for that. Two, write it as a letter and address it to someone. But feel free to be as creative as you want with it. You know, if you want to write a single line like, "Dear John, you have a small head," then by all means. Or if you want to write a whole page, you can do that too. We ask for things not to be longer than a page, ideally. So it's really up to you what you want to do with it. You could write "Dear the person" and then write a couple lines of poetry. I guess after the initial "dear" line, you can feel free to just go wild with it and do what you like. Finally, number 3, your identity can remain anonymous if you wanted to. If you want to change your name, go ahead. If you want to change your boyfriend, your girlfriend's name, go ahead, feel free. If you do feel comfortable with it, which would be great, we do ask that you just put your first name down, not your surname, just your first name, and your age and your country. It would just help when we're curating all of them that we can group them by different places and I guess different ages. So if you're comfortable doing that, that would be amazing. Apart from that, that's it. The book's website is down below, and that should, I guess, include some more information if you'd like to see it. If you would like to, there is an Amazon link in the description where you can pre-order it. If you don't want to, that's completely up to you. I completely understand. The book hasn't been written yet, so I totally get that. I do think the book is going to be really important, though, hopefully. I do think it's going to be of substance. Some of the entries we've already gotten from friends and like distant friends, from family friends, from everybody who's been a part of this already have been absolutely amazing. And hopefully it's going to go up from your ages to 70 plus. So the book hopefully is going to be a universal thing anyone can pick up. And hopefully it'll really sit as a compendium for everything, for love, for heartbreak, and everything else. So thank you guys for listening, thank you guys for watching. Click the links in the description, get writing and submit, and let's do this. And also, if you have any questions about the book, about anything to do with the book, or anything else, feel free to send me some messages on Tumblr. You can tweet me. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I love you guys. Please like the video if you like the video, as always, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.